Alright, there you go. Looks like everything's all set. Got the Discord notification. Nice. Welcome on in, Dominic. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Let's start off with going for the Magikarp pizza rolls. Yes. I had cinnamon rolls today, so we're gonna have to change that to cinnamon rolls for a while. Okay. We had a cinnamon roll minis from Burger King. I was needing a little bit of like sweetness after I had like a meal here at home. I made that rice bulgogi I was talking about, and then I told myself I need something like a sweet little snack, so I got myself these cinnamon roll minis from Burger King. And I was like, this will do. I didn't feel like making myself cinnamon rolls, but there, yes. Chicken noodle soup. No, I'll stick with my beef bulgogi. Welcome on in, AJ. It's good to see you. How's everyone doing today? I ended up getting a shiny Pikachu, not alpha, a shiny alpha Flabebe, and a little small shiny Tantrum last night after I ended stream. And yeah, I wanted to start earlier, but it's been raining and it's been messing up with our whole electricity throughout the house. Power has just been going out here and there, so the rain's already ended. I mean, it doesn't seem to be causing any more problems. I was also waiting for Mr. John Gork to go live, but it seems he didn't today. You're tired from doing what? Nothing? Just chilling at home? I don't think you're tired. I think you're bored. Drink some water. Go out for a little walk. Touch grass. See the sunlight. Nothing? No, I'm just tired. I'm pretty sure you're just bored. Yeah, this whole time I was checking my phone and it's just like, rain expected to finish soon or to end soon. Like, yeah, when? This is going to be a good stream. I hope so. I hope so. Doog. Goob. Goob. A goob, not a good. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm hoping to get, honestly, any of our targets today. Whether it be the shiny alpha Magikarp, shiny alpha Pikachu, any shiny Chessman. Doesn't have to be alpha. I just want the shiny Chessman instead of phasing on the stupid bunnies. It was nice outside. I cut an apple and went on a walk. Just a plain apple. What kind of apple was it? I'm a huge sucker for Honeycrisp apples. I feel like they go so well with like caramel, peanut butter, just as a little dip. Sour apples, like green apples, I'm not a huge fan of. Cosmic Crisp, I don't even think I've heard of that one before. I wonder how many different kinds of apples there is now, because I know people are constantly like crossbreeding them and they keep making new ones. They're very good, juicy, and sweet. That's technically a Honeycrisp as well, but they're like crispy. I don't know how to explain it. That's what's Honeycrisp. I'm not a huge fan of the apples that are not like foamy and spongy on the inside when they like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like Honeycrisp has like the best crunch to it. It's not it doesn't have a weird texture. Yeah, apples would be pretty good. Say Cosmic Crisp are also quite crispy? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming crisp is in there for a reason, right? Cosmic Crisp, Honey Crisp. I was looking through my Discord server earlier, or not my server, like my friends list, and I'm like, I haven't spoken to you in years, and I just started like yeeting people off of Discord. I'm like, I don't understand the point of Discord friend requests. Is it specifically so that they could like message you or like DM you? I've hopefully solved my apple juice dilemma. How did you manage to solve that? You got your apple juice? I had two Wow Bao and salmon today as well. What the heck is Wow Bao? Put it on the shopping list. Hey, there you go. Now it's just a matter of waiting and hoping it arrives, right? Hopefully the parents go out and get it. What this? Oh, they're messaging me to join rivals. No, bro, I swear they message me at like the most inconvenient times. Chinese dumplings, I guess. Chinese dumplings. Wow, I've never heard of them. Those things you see, yeah, the dumplings, or they're a form of dumplings. Are they like were they in a wrap like an egg roll, or were they in a wrap like a pork bun? It was like bread, because that could be like dim sum. You're shiny hunting, and they want you to play rivals every time. Yeah, so it's because I am in a Discord server with some friends from work, or one coworker specifically, and he has like his group of friends and like his cousins in that server as well. And then they also find random players when they're playing competitive rivals that they like, and they basically just DM them like, "Hey, join our server. Like, you're a good player, whatever. Join." And they hop in. So there's this Discord server like 20 people who are just constantly like pinging everybody like, "Hey, everybody, jump in!" And they don't get someone like as a fifth or a sixth, and they're like, "Hey, we need a fourth, we need a fifth, we need a sixth. Hey, jump in!" And they start pinging everyone, and they just want a full team. I don't know how it works anymore with competitive. I don't know if competitive allows like the whole team to be there. Let me take a look at what AJ just sent me. Why did I go in there? Oh, so like steam buns, yeah. So yeah, these that's like dim sum. Yeah, that's another. I think the one that you're talking about is like a specific kind of brand, bao buns. Oh, I know I've known them as dim sum and steam buns, bao buns. I don't know what changes the name or why they have so many names for it, but yeah, dumplings could be another one. But yeah, these ones are a little more doughy, like more bread. They have like a bread texture, whereas the steamed dumplings would be like a very thin coating, like of the wrapper, you know, like a wonton wrapper. A lot of bread. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these. They're okay. It just depends on the filling, like the portion of filling and like the thickness of the bread. If it's like super bready with like no filling, like dude, at that point just give me bread, you know. Had the barbecue pork one; those are pretty good. Did you just like randomly make them, or did someone buy them, like order them from like a restaurant? Oh, the frozen ones that you guys just like buy from the store packaged, and then reheat them at home. Want to make my own though? Yeah, they're I wouldn't say they're difficult to make. They just require a little bit of patience. A lot of people tend to not like how they turn out when they don't look exactly like the packaging says or the instructions say. So it's like, ah, no, I messed up, and it's just like a little downer, you know. It doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't have to look exactly like the packaging says, but yeah, give it a try, dude. I mean, that's how you learn how to cook, literally, just testing things out. Yeah, there's sometimes where you feel like you mess something up and you feel like you wasted money on it, but you learn. I wanted to eat longer. I just wanted to take a nap. I was like, do I even have to stream today? I roasted steak cubes and corn for my final meal. What do you mean for your final meal? Roasted steak cubes and corn. That sounds good. I mean, I would go with potatoes instead of corn, but or both. You won't see me complain as long as it's not like super sweet corn. Yeah, that's good. This is getting executed. I hope not. You don't like mashed huh? Why? Why would you not like dude? Mashed potatoes are bomb. That's like the best kind of potato. Especially if they're like silky and smooth. I don't like grainy potatoes, like when they don't fully mash them all the way. My sister always makes my dad make them clumpy. Mm, I would only accept clumpy. Okay, so the only time I make them clumpy is when I leave the skin on, the potato skin on. If I do that, then they're gonna be a little clumpy, but they're gonna be extremely good with the garlic butter and truffle oil. Mm. I don't have any cold water right now. Sad. No skin, just clump. No, I leave the skin whenever I make them clumpy. I leave the skin on. I feel like the skin, taking the skin off and throwing it away is like wasted potential because it's not bad. It's pretty good. Hey, look all the way over there, sir. Yeah, clumpy mashed potatoes. That's not a bad choice. They're pretty good. I like all forms of mashed potatoes as long as they're not like dry. I like creaminess, like a silky, smooth. I just don't like it when they're like bland, when they're like no salt, like no butter, no bacon, no cheese. Like loaded baked potatoes or loaded mashed potatoes are pretty good. Stepping away. Okie dokie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind switching back and forth again today, like we've been doing with all the previous ones. Just reset for the fish, reset for the Piku. Actually, no, not Pikachu on stream today because the that's just bench methoding. So Magikarp, Chespin. If we get both, then maybe, but very unlikely. Because I haven't hunted Magikarp today at all. I kind of wanted to do more battles for like infinite royale battles. I thought Pikachu was Stairway. No, apparently the stairs don't reach Pikachu, so I don't know how. I'm not sure. I've never done that staircase thing. Even if that does happen to be one of like the easiest AFK methods, because you just tie a rubber band to your controller going down, and that's it. You return with an apple, nice. I'm getting the feeling that this should be like a comfy stream, so I'm just gonna like throw my legs up on my bed. Just sit in front of my fan. Want to make apple pie? It's super easy. The only thing that you gotta do is not mess up the crust. But then again, you could just buy like a store bought one, and that's pretty much good enough. Or buy two of them, just to be sure, because you have to put the little thingy on top, like the weave on top. Yeah, apple pie is super easy to make. You just have to make sure that you cook the apples long enough to take out all the moisture. Then it's gonna be, or if you don't, it's gonna be super watery. It's just apples, sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon. There you go. Cook it all until it has like a pudding like consistency. My level 93 Mega Alpha Lucario, just actually speedy level 14 Trubbish. Yeah, that thing just destroyed it. It turned it to dust. That thing went from being trash to being nothing at all. But I do kind of want to play Marvel Rivals tonight and get more practice in with the Gambit. I wish the rain didn't mess with the power early and I could have started earlier. I was planning on like starting like maybe 3 or 4 hours away. I could have done a long stream today. Lucario rock slided another Trubbish, but this one was level 14. Oof. Yeah, the only ones who would survive an attack like that would probably be an alpha because they have max HP. They have their HP stat maxed out. All alphas do. So short stream today, somewhat, yeah. I want to say like 3.5 hours. But yeah, I wanted to play Rivals, and then I also need to make. I made a cake on Thursday night, and every time I make this specific kind of cake, there's like a little bit of bread left over, and I use that bread to crumble it and make cake pops. And I need to basically roll them into little balls so that I have the cake balls, the balls made by tomorrow. And tomorrow I basically just coat them, and there you go, they're good to go. What kind? It's just chocolate. So I made this thing called the choco flan, and if I don't cut the base of it to like make it flat, it's gonna like just crumble and like split in the center. So yeah. Yeah, it was for a baby shower I went to yesterday. So comfy. It'd be better if this shiny Magikarp appeared. Any guesses on how long it'll take to find the shiny fish? I was tempted to set up a counter for Pikachu for the bench resets off stream, but I don't know. An hour? I mean, that's what I was hoping to go for, like an hour. Go for cart for an hour, and then go for Chespin, and then go for Carp for an hour again. We're already at 20 minutes, so you never know. You never know. One hour for Starmie and 1:30 for Carp. I'm not going for Starmie. Nah, I just want fish. If I wanted Starmie, I would have probably been doing the bench resets. I kinda do have to go for Starmie eventually though, because it's a mega, and I don't think I have it in the Pokédex. And I should probably check Pokemon Go to whatchamacallit, to see what Pokemon I have that I need to transfer over. This time it would pop up and join Rengoku, become a donut, a star-shaped donut. Don't make fun of Rengoku like that. He's a good dude. He's a good boy. I met his voice actor, Mark Whitten. Super nice guy. Dude, I haven't checked Pokemon Go in weeks, like probably over a month. Haven't checked it in so long that it's not even loading properly. Damn. It's not even showing me like my profile pic. It's showing me like absolutely not. It's not even, dude. Damn, it's just bad. All kinds of bad. What's this? That's a little sparkly spark. Oh, they're still loading in. Weedle. Female. Yeet. Let's see. What shiny Pokemon do I have in Pokemon Go? I only have 48. And most of these are like duplicates from events. I haven't checked Go in months, I know. I know because I send you gifts and you never open them. Or I haven't been able to send you gifts in a while. I did not know I had a Sandslash here. Oh, it's a lol then, never mind. Yeah, I think most of these I'm just gonna release because I already have the full lines. Why are they out of order? I think the only thing I have that's useful here is like Tommy, maybe a Pumpkaboo, a Frillish, Darumaka. What's up, Nick? Welcome on into the stream. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, it would be cool if they added the Megas to Pokemon Go. Like, what's his face? Totodile? Because I know I have two shiny Totodiles. Two shiny Totodiles in this game. I'm genuinely curious as to who would buy that much Pokecoins. Who would spend $100 in Pokecoins? Yeet the Pogo. The whales? What whales? What are we talking about? Kyogre. Wailord. What's the one before it? How did I forget the name of Wailord? The Pokemon that evolves into Wailord. Whalmer. How did I forget that? Disappointed in myself. And I still have the taste of like cinnamon rolls in my mouth, so I'm kind of like craving coffee now, like iced coffee. Whale spend 100,000 plus on games. I'm confused. How do whales spend money on games? Are you talking about like the place whales? Like WALES? Whales? No H. That's what people are called. People are called whales. Okay. The people who play Pogo are whales, apparently. I did not know that. And that's new information for me. Apparently, I am a whale. I just don't spend money on Pogo like that. I think I've spent at most like $15 on Pogo. And it was like those $1 community day events where like you unlock tasks for whatever Pokemon is featured that day. I think I bought that for myself and a roommate once, and then a couple here and there for myself. Like, oh, you get like five remote raid passes for $1 or 99 coins. Yeah, I'm down, sure. But that's about it. I don't think I've spent over $20 on Pogo. That's how they get you, man. Those microtransactions. It's becoming a pay to win. Nihil White. Then that's just a little expense then, but there's a lot of dolphins and whales. If there are dolphins and whales, okay, yeah, I don't pay attention to all that. Dolphin is semi-low spender, but still good amount, while whales spend thousands. Is 20 considered a good amount compared to thousands? Because I think $20, I'm like a little fish. I'm like a little fishy. I'm like a newborn fish, you know? Dolphin is still a little big. Dolphin would be like between like 100 to 500, I would assume. And then anything below 100 is like fish. Certain levels of fish, like 20 baby fish, 21 to like 80, that's decent sized fish. 81 to 99 is like big fish, and then 100 and onward, that's dolphin level. So I'm still a little fish. Exactly, I'm like a little fry. I will never understand why they call little fishes fries, but yeah, that's weird. I'd say that's how it is. Anything under 100 and you're fish. Where's John X? I'm thinking John is either dolphin or whale level for sure. I know he spends a lot of money on Pogo. John definitely a dolphin. Reaching whale soon. But I need ideas for who else to use for the DLC. Like I said, right now I only have my team of 3 shiny alphas. I'm low-key tempted to use Vaporeon since I have it, but I kind of want a water type Mega that evolves, but also isn't weak to Fairy. Because there's what? For Alligator, Greninja, those are good options. I don't know if I want to use Blastoise, especially since I don't have it right now. I would want a shiny Alpha Squirtle. That's probably going to be a little longer to hunt. It'll take a little longer to find. Could just wait for the DLC mine. Yeah, but I kind of want like my full team because they're gonna be. I I feel like you're gonna need the full level 100 team because remember that these Pokemon are over leveled. They're basically 50 levels above your Pokemon, so they're already stronger than you. So you will need multiple of them. I'm hoping they bring us back a solid amount of Pokemon. As long as they're good choices, because there's some times where like certain slots are taken by like the most useless and pathetic Pokemon that have like for example, if I see Bruxish, or if I see like I don't know a Pokemon that I don't like, if I see like Wooloo come back, it's like come on, dude. They bring back Rattata. So far, I like the roster. Just what they've shown in the trailer is what I know of. Like I know Chimecho's getting a Mega, but I feel like Chingling and Chimecho are like, eh. They could have done something better. Something we actually want to see. Like same thing if they would bring back like Smoochum and Jinx, it's like eh. Now if they gave Luxray a Mega, that would be pretty dope. Oh, and then they said Zerora, right? Zerora's gonna be in it. Darkrai. It's like rumored. Heatran. New Mega on the 19th too. Oh, this month, like in a couple days, 4 days. Yeah, you know how in Sword and Shield the gimmick was um what's it called Dynamaxing, but for Legends Arceus they didn't do this. So with Legends Arceus, since it didn't have DLC, they wouldn't be able to do this. But this game has DLC now, so it might be different. It's still gonna be a little confusing the way it works, but you know how Sword and Shield DLC, Isle of Armor made it so that you could Gigantamax or give Dynamax to anybody, to any Pokemon with a suit. What if they did something like that for alphas? Even though I don't see how they would make it work. It'd be like a really weird way to make it work, to give somebody to make a Pokemon a bigger size like an alpha, you know? If they bring back Hulu, they need to bring back the hop, the little skips. I was actually thinking about that today. I don't think it's gonna be a thing. Respectfully, I don't think that they're gonna do that because then the value, I guess, the value for shiny alphas would go down drastically, and people wouldn't be hunting alphas. They could just be like, "Oh, let me hunt any shiny Pokemon, and I can make it an alpha later." Like, I wouldn't want that. I'm pretty sure some people would, but I don't know. Another trainer, Hop and Leon from Sword and Shield. I didn't like Leon at all, and Hop is like meh. Wouldn't make sense though. Yeah, like so giving a Pokemon the ability to Gigantamax, that's fine, but making any Pokemon an Alpha, I don't know. They would have to come up with like a really creative explanation for it, and I don't think they can. Maybe I'm just lack of imagination, I guess, but I don't know. If they do, cool, oh well. If they don't, cool, oh well. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get its feedback, good and bad, because you know the Pokemon fandom community can't please them all. Would be cool, but yeah, I need an explanation. Unless it's like how Mega Energy makes AZ big. It's a possibility. It could be a possibility. So I know Gigantamax was only for Pokemon that have a Gigantamax form. Because any Pokemon can Dynamax. Only certain Pokemon can Gigantamax. So that's what that was for, giving it its Gigantamax form. And it could be that only certain Pokemon who can Mega can be given their Alpha form, their Alpha Mega. They could expand the Zero to bring champions and trainers from other regions. Yeah, that's a possibility. That would be pretty cool. It'd be nice to see other gym leaders, other Elite Four members, the champions. Or it's very likely that the Elite Four for Gen 6 would already be part of the DLC since Karina's already there. If they limited Megas would limited it to Megas, that would be bad since a lot of Pokemon have Megas now. Yeah, but still, you know, like there's only a limited number of Pokemon in Sword and Shield that have Gigantamax forms, and that was limited to only Pokemon that have Gigantamax forms. Because you can have um, a Corviknight that doesn't have its Gigantamax form, that you just Dynamax it. Like any Pokemon can Dynamax, but when you Dynamax Corviknight, it doesn't change the form. You have the it has to have the Gigantamax. See, if they did that, I would be cool with. I would have no issue with it. Just give the Pokemon that have Megas the possibility to be Alphas, because of some weird Mega power gives them the ability to be Alpha sized. Exactly. Alpha Mega Wailord when? That would be like just straight up a troll move, dude. If they did that. Wailord is already big. Making it bigger with Mega and then making it big with an Alpha? Jesus. I didn't even check this Magikarp, I just flew. Shiny Mega Alpha Wailord. In my main playthrough, I use the Alpha Mega camera from Wild Zone 8. Nice. I don't think I used any alphas on my team for the story. I was thinking about restarting my game multiple times to get Chikorita, trade it over to someone to hold it for me, Tepig, trade it over to hold it for me, and then start my real playthrough with Totodile, and then have them trade me my 2 other starters back. But I had a feeling that once I beat the game, the credits, I would have access to the other starters like they did in Arceus, and I was like, yeah, I'll just wait. I'm not in a hurry. I don't know if there's any other Pokemon in this area that are being reset when I fly. Yeah, I do need to continue doing more battles for the Infinite Royale to get my Moon Balls and my Love Balls and all the other Apricorn Balls. Because I think I have at least one of each now. For Christmas, I'm going to ask my parents for Arceus. Oh, you never played that one? You never played Legends Arceus? That dude is just staring like, why are you coming back, bro? Or is it a lady? Lady. Like that? Even the friggin' thing is saying no. Oh, I was saying ZL, bro. Yeah, I feel like the cameras are a lot much more smoother in Legends Arceus than in ZA. Oh, the rain stopped. Nice. What the hell? I wish if you had a go-go, you could ride it in Lumios. I think that became a thing in what city was it? It was before Lumios. It was the place where you fight Karina right after, and it was Skidoo. You ride, not go-go. The the Skidoo farm, X and Y. Yeah, and you're supposed to have a mount in this game. Yeah, but they scratched it, right? They scratched it out. It would have been a lot easier to collect the stupid colorful screws if they had a flyer, like flyer Pokemon, like if they had some sort of way you could fly around the city with like Latios or Latias like that, like hop on a Pokemon who can fly, or have a designated fly Pokemon. Um, it would have been easy. Is that it? Yo, there's a shiny Alpha Magikarp. We got it. Hell yeah. Stupid fish. I don't know how I noticed that, dude. Hey! 45 minutes? AJ was close? I know, dude. I know. Alright, so... yeah, it's just in the regular Pokeball. Might as well. Because I don't think I want to use any other Pokeball that matches with it, right? You don't see anything? Hey, first ball catch. Hell yeah. That was easy. 45 minutes wasn't terrible. For shiny fish. Normal Pokeball. Yeah, that's... There you go. Now we just go over to what? Chespin? Maybe hunt alphas here and there. And I know, wait, let me put Magikarp in the box. I don't want it to get any EVs from this. One of your fast hunts. Honestly, one of my only fast hunts. This is just for the candy. And now I have another reason to do more battles because I need the XP now. I don't know if I have enough candy. I've been killing alphas, collecting candy, but that's a decent chunk. This will carry to like what? Like into the 60s maybe? No, I don't know about the 60s. 50s at least. Like all these candies. We'll take the Magikarp from what level was it? Was it level 30? Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna take it a little between the 50s and 60s. Would be a safe bet. I think 60s, yeah. So Chespin it is. I kind of want to give it. Actually, no. Let's go to the Pokemon Center to buy the vitamins for it. I don't know what would be a good IV or EV set for Magikarp or for Gyarados. I know I want to go max attack, but I don't know if I want to keep the HP or if I want to throw it towards speed. Physical, I know, but I don't know if I want it because you can max out two stats. You can max out attack, and it right now has the HP stat maxed out already. I don't know if I want to go for that or speed. I'm not familiar with Mega Gyarados' speed stat. And I think I already have the protein for it. I do. Well, let's do it right now. And it, dude, and it has a decent nature for it. That's not bad. I don't even know if I want to swap it to if I want to swap it to Adamant. Hydro Pump and Splash Dam. Already has its best attack stat, HP, and speed. Bro, this thing is not bad. Has the same speed with 81. I would say it needs a little bit of help. But there's a shiny Alpha Magikarp. Let's give it the protein. And then I guess that last one in speed. Swift Feathers. Or I should have thrown it in special defense since it does need that. Whatever. I already did it. Yes. Yep. Let it evolve. Nice. And it's the first shiny Magikarp I have, and Gyarados. Because I didn't have one prior to this. And this could actually stay on the team. Never knew how bulky it was. Physically, yes. Especially defensive, no, not really. It has decent physical defense, but special defense, no. It dies to, like, Thunderbolt. Which is kind of why I wanted to go for the special defense instead of the HP. But, oh well. Its special defense is 130? No way. Mega Gyarados or regular Gyarados? $57, okay. It might actually go into the 70s. Base Gyarados is 100. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's staying in the 60s. Small and extra small candies don't give it enough to go that far at these levels. Its defense is lower, being 7. Okay, so it's the other way around. It's physically not too defensive, but especially defensive, yes. So then it should be the other way around. I should give it a nature that has low special attack and higher defense. It needs help with defense, basically. That's weird because I've seen a lot of people run Assault Vest Gyarados, like in X and Y. Freaking Sword and Shield, they ran Assault Vest Gyarados. And that gives special defense, not physical defense. Probably just make it even bulkier. So, which stone, which nature? Impish. It would have to be impish. How do you bro? What a water type? How do you buy a water type? How do you? Huh? A water type? So I guess it would be impish. Defense is stronger. Special attack. Yeah, that would be a good one. At least I have the mint for it already. This is basically what it has. No, it doesn't have that. Damn. This is what I would assume a regular Gyarados would look like. How do you burn a water type? I don't know. Just Will-O-Wisp? Nice. Well, now that we have Gyarados on the team, we could eat this dude back. Oh, it is right here. Cool. Does he have an item? Nope. My Greninja got burned. Oh, then yeah, it was probably Fire Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, maybe. Maybe got in the way of a Flare Blitz. Because it's not impossible for water type Pokemon to be burned. Like, you can burn a water type Pokemon. I think one of the only exceptions is like Araquanid, who has like the ability Water Bubble. If Tri Attack was in the game, I know that's a move that could burn. It can burn, paralyze, or freeze. Flamethrower can burn. Yeah, there's a lot of moves that can burn. Ah, damn, I had a feeling one of them was gonna get out. I wish I knew the setup on how to make it so that I get 3 guaranteed Chespin spawns. I don't know, unless they changed the stats recently, maybe? I'm not sure. Saw that Alpha Chespin over there. Yeah, for the most part, most electric type moves are special. There's like a few exceptions that are physical, like Thunder Punch. I don't understand why Volt Switch is special. not physical. Because it's kind of like a mini Voltec one, and they just come back like U-turn. Nuzzle is physical. Yeah, I don't know what other physical electric type moves. It used to be physical. I don't know. I don't know if they changed it. I think Volt Tackle was physical, and then they changed the special, or the other way around. Volt Tackle was changed. Whatever it is now, they changed it to. It was something else. It was the other type previously. It's like if Volt Tackle was previously special, or if it's now physical, it was special. If it's now special, it used to be physical. Because I know, because it was one of the most like sought after things in freaking Diamond and Pearl. Pikachu with Volt Tackle. And now I heard that there's Pokemon in this game that just like go in there and spam that attack. Like Pikachu will go into a ranked battle, spam Volt Tackle. Skarmory goes in there spamming Brave Bird. I can't remember if there's any others. Like there probably is. Moves with like recoil damage, so like double edge. Yeah, I heard Pikachu's really good in this. If it has the only because it has the Light Ball and it increases its attack and special attack. I mean, Megas get boosts when they Mega, so they already have that Mega slot, that Mega Stone taking up the item slot. I think Talonflame with Flare Blitz would be a good one to use, but it's a little glassy, so it dies easily. Has a lot of weaknesses. Gets hit by a rock slide and it's gone. I just got first twice in a row in ranked. Nice. But did you get any Kurt balls? If only Greninja wasn't so glassy, but it makes sense. Yeah, that's why they made it fast. Fast and heavy hitter. Any Pokemon that hits hard has to have some sort of limits, you know? Whether it's slow or has little HP. What are curtain balls? Kurt balls? Kurt balls would be these. So like the Moon Ball, Love Ball, Heavy, Level, Lure, Fast, any of these, they're all Kurt balls. And getting first or second in ranked is one of the only two ways you can get them. I think you have a higher chance. You have like maybe like a 6% chance. You got two of them. I want them. Which ones do you have? And what do you want for them if you're not going to use them? I specifically like these two, or these three. The Heavy, Love, and Moonball. So if you have any of those, I want them. And let me know what you want for them, because I want as many. You got Moon and Level. I want the Moonball if you're willing to get rid of it. But yeah, you can only get them either by doing the Infinite Royale with Quasartico from your reward challenge. You can you have a chance of getting it from them. It's like a 2% chance, or you have like a 6% chance of getting each ball in ranked if you get first or second. The thing that sucks is that you don't get rewards from playing with friends. I don't know if it affects your rank either. It'd be kind of nice if you did. And this is pretty much for any rank. You don't have to reach like a certain rank to get those rewards. It's just everybody. But yeah, if you're willing to trade that moon ball, I want it. I see the fighting friends and getting rewards being yeah, exactly. Anybody could go from rank Z to rank 8 like instantly just playing with friends. I mean, I don't see. Oh crap! Who got up? Chesky? I mean, there's a chance at getting the balls. I would say get the rewards, but don't rank up. How about that? Because what a lot of people care about is the rewards from the end of the season. What if I did that? I can't shiny hunt until I hit rank 8 and secure my end of season rewards because the season is over in what, 10 days? It's like until the 25th. Yeah, and I think I'm like rank H. I haven't played since. I feel like being basic and making the same team that everybody else has. The fairy type, steel type, electric type. And that's pretty much what everybody's using. Everyone's using like either Gardevoir or Sylveon. Everyone's using like Excadrill or Metagross. And then everybody's using an electric type like Ampharos or what else is good? Pikachu apparently. Team is Charizard, Meganium, and Greninja. Solid. For a while, I was using Gardevoir, Lucario, and Dragonite, and I felt like switching Dragonite over to Garchomp. Had a feeling that one's gonna pop out. Aggron, Garchomp, and Slowbro. Yeah, a lot of times you need to stay away from quad weaknesses. Gyarados is good, but it's dangerous. Same thing for Dragonite. Ice, because a lot of people carrying Glaceon now. And then against water types, it has a freeze dry. Use Greninja with Ice Beam. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a common one to use. know for Alligator was getting Mega for Alligator was getting destroyed by fairy types. Gardevoir specifically because it carries Thunderbolt. They'll like use Thunderbolt to bait out the Feraligatr and or bait out the Mega, and then they'll just hit it with like Moonblast or Draining Kiss. I'm moving my headset a little bit. Hold on. It's like bothering my ear. The Gardevoir is the ultimate counter to Mega Gator. Yep. I can finally get the pastel hair colors. Oh, you did the quest that gives you the different hair colors. Wait, is that the one that gives you the colors? Like you just have to show the different colors for Bebe? I did it such a long time ago that I kind of forgot about it. Though I do have a bunch of quests that I still need to finish. I just went and spoke to the um, people that give you the quest so that I don't have to see the little exclamation points on the map. But yeah, you see, there's a bunch of quests I haven't done either. First is that and then fight all the Floette. Gotcha. You just go in there with an Earthquake. Earthquake or Surf. AoE attack. Wasn't a difficult task. The one that was more difficult than that was the one where you have to battle this trainer with like specific Mega. Like you have to battle them with like a specific like Mega Sableye, Mega Medicham. Or like show me a Mega Pokemon. Show me this particular Mega Pokemon during our battle, and you can only use that Pokemon. I know there's a quest where you have to like fight certain trainers with a certain Pokemon. Like they'll be like, "Oh, fight me with a Badoo," or like fight me with a Pikachu. I haven't done those quests yet either. There's a trainer who wants to use his Honedge against your Pupitar, and he has like a level 50 or 60 what's it called, Honedge, the contract quests for the Mega Camera contracts. I don't think I have that one. I don't think I've even done that one. At least I don't remember doing it. Though my two favorite quests were the Spinnerack that wrap up their trainer in webs and hang him on a tree, and then there's the one with the Litwick. The one where you have to fight using a Mega Sableye. What about it? That one ties with the Mega Camerupt. I don't remember seeing a Mega Camerupt. I honestly don't even remember where Mega Camerupt is at. Is it one of the Rogue Megas? Salor a Zip? No, it's the other one. It's this one. It's Lord Nominic. Cinnamon rolls. It's Lord Nominic. had a feeling this on me anyway. I thought I saw sparklies. There you go. You have the ugliest cry, dude. Slower Namanik. Namanik. No. No. Uh-uh. Not that one. Love Digger or leave Digger Speedo alone? No. He already shiny too much, dude. Nope. We've already phased on 3 of them. I don't need another one. I mean, unless it wants to die, then yes. Let it appear. But that would just waste our time getting the 3rd spawn for the chestman. It kills a spawn, basically. And then we have to hunt chestman with only 2 slots. Phase on 3 as well, then now I'm due for a shiny chestman then. It doesn't even have to be an alpha, it just has to be shiny chestman. Yeah, I already phased and killed 3, so I don't need another one. I think I only ended up catching 1 of them because I needed it for the dex, that's about it. So technically phased on 2, but I wouldn't mind having 1, you know, because I didn't have it, but now I do. Shiny hunting chestman. If there's any lurkers in the chat, thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're just shiny hunting chestman since we got our shiny alpha Magikarp earlier. What was it, 45 minutes in? Yeah, 45 minutes in. You said an hour, right? And then Dominic was like, nope, you were wrong. 45 minutes, you were close. Yep, 45 minutes. I'm happy with that. That's a very solid time. Nothing I can complain about. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to put the Discord in the chat. Let me get an invite going. Stepping away? Alright. There you go. There's the link. And I'll keep an eye on it in case anyone joins. Goose, goose, duck. Isn't it the other way around? Duck, duck, goose? I think that was one of my favorite games to play as a kid. Duck, duck, goose, and then Heads Up 7 Up. Dude, I was badass at that game. Just chased down a fly in my room. Damn. Got in a little jet fighter and chased it down until it perished. Imagine if flies were human-sized. How fast would a human-sized fly suck the blood out of a human? Wait, it's... Don't do flies even suck blood? No, huh? It's just mosquitoes? Seems like the kid in class who looked at shoes and heads up 7-Up. Wait, you seem like the kid? No. No, I was good at picking someone unexpected because when I was the person who got to like bop someone in the head and like pick them, or like it was with the thumbs. Yeah, like you have to like flick the thumbs up. I was the good one at picking people, and they would never be able to guess me because a lot of people, they always pick their friends or they pick their crush. I pick someone that nobody would expect. Or I purposely picked the friend of somebody who was also in the line standing, and they would never guess. They would pick someone else, and I'm like, nope. Yo, what's up, Legion? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We got our shiny Alpha Magikarp 45 minutes into the stream, and we're going for Chessman again. I decided to go for the bench resets with Pikachu in Zone 3, and I ended up getting not Alpha, a shiny Pikachu, but it wasn't Alpha, a shiny Pancham, and a shiny Alpha Floette, or Flabébé. Not a bad haul, but I needed Pancham, and we got our shiny Alpha Magikarp, the 4th member of our team. I need to level this thing up somehow. I ran out of XP candies, so I'm gonna have to go over and do some Infinite Royale battles. And then I need to change its moveset. That's not something we looked at earlier. It had Splash and Hydro Pump. It gained Bite and something else, but we didn't really change any of the moves. I know Bounce is like a mandatory on Gyarados. Then it has what, Waterfall and Liquidation? Or is that just for Alligator? I know for Alligator learns both. GG's, thank you. Look, it's right here. It's big. Sure. Oh. It sleeps floating. Felt embarrassed about its mouth. Tomato soup. That's not his name. Though that would make a solid name for it though, Tomato. Tomato berry. Yo, what's up, Gecko? Welcome on in. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We were just showing off our shiny Alpha Gyarados that we just found earlier. And we're going for Chespin now. Fine, shiny hunting Litwick and Black 2, nice. Best of luck, hope you get it. Are you hunting it in the tower? That's right a little bit north of the... I forgot the name where you fight Skyla. I only... I think it's time to teach Gyarados some new moves. Do people even keep Iron Head on it? Meant Nintendo. Everyone has a Pokemon related profile pic. Yeah, I mean for the most part. Get rid of its weakness. I mean, if I Mega it, yes. Anyhow. Anyone else want to shine? That isn't a Chespin? Got 110 checks already, been using speed up. Oh, for the, oh, so you're doing it like on an emulator. Oh, that's pretty cool. I completely forgot that speed up was a thing. But isn't there a chance of other Pokemon spawning in this Celestia Tower as well? Yeah, because from the from Gen 5 games, I think I only remember like a couple cities' names, like Castelia City. I remember New Vema Town, Driftvale. There was another one that I just forgot. New Vema Town, Castelia City, New Vema. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for Gen 5. Litwick is 100% encounter on site. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Then it should be an easy hunt with no phases. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember what other Pokemon spawned there. I would assume other ghost types like Ghastly. Wait, no, Gen 5, wait, you said Black 2? Yeah, Black 2, so I think you can get certain Pokemon that aren't Gen 5 exclusives. You can get national Pokemon. Now we still got time on the night cycle. Dude, how did I forget the names of Gen 5 towns? Pastoria is Gen 4. Celestic is Gen 4. How come Totodile looks like he would say do you game it on your do you have games on your regular device? On your cellular device? I'm surprised my nephew was never one of those kids who has. Do you have games on your phone? He always either played Smash with me, or I got him his own console and he had his own games. He played Just Dance with me. Yeah, all the Crocs do. So like Totodile, Gibble, Fuecoco, they all look like they would say that. Who won in Just Dance? Me. We played songs that I had played before, or that I had played before that I used for my cardio. I've done Just Dance once. I had a Just Dance 2017. That's the GOAT one. That's the one with the good music. Thought I heard something. Thought I heard like raining again. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward hunt, but I don't have the shiny charm, so it's full odds. Yeah, it's in that game it's what 1 in 8,000 or 1 in 4,000. Yeah, it should be 1 in 8,000. I need my battle water. I think we are down to 3 alphas in area 20. I'll have to do the reset for the setup for the 6. I could go for some egg drop soup. Egg drop soup's pretty good. Knowing my luck, I'll encounter it at full odds, but or under odds encounter it, but accidentally KO it. Damn, it happens. I've done it a couple times. I ran away from a shiny Giratina once on accident in BDSP, and then reclaimed it. And then there is a difference between male and female Magikarp. Yeah, it's the whiskers. The whiskers. They changed like white and yellow. Yep, there's a difference. See the whiskers? Female, male. Female, male. Yeah, isn't it like the butthole? Torchic's male and female difference? It's so stupid. It has that one little black pixel in the back. Actually, fine. I have a Magnezone for T-Wave and I have a lot of Ultra Balls. There you go. Is that what you want to catch it in? Zygarde's butthole glows? Yeah. When he's in his doggy form? Never cared for matching color Pokeballs? Yeah, not everybody does. I mean, I like doing it a little bit. I like to use balls that I like the design of the ball and the whatchamacallit, the effect the ball has when it's a Pokemon is thrown out. I don't like I don't look at Pokemon butts. So well, um, Bidoof is also a butt difference when the gender with the gender difference. It's a butt. It's in the butt. Yep, that's true. You see the butthole glowing. It is, yeah. For a Bidoof, have a Master Ball, but I want to use it for my shiny legendary. Or you're gonna hunt that as well. I still need to finish my shiny hunting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I am doing a shiny playthrough with my copy of Heart Gold, and I currently have 3 members. I have my starter, which is a Quilava. I have a Heracross from Azalea Town, Headbutting Trees. I have Sudowoodo for soft resets, and then I am going for the gift Eevee from Bill in Goldenrod City. I love the music from Goldenrod City too. It's like such a nostalgic and like just a bop. What's the male and what's the difference between male and female cadaver? I think it's the same as Alakazam. It's like the whiskers, like the mustache. The mustache is shorter. Shiny Virizion, nice. The pink, it's a pretty good one. I like pink shinies. I like pink and yellow shinies. Why does that look different? That looked lighter for some reason. Bruh. Eat the Chungus? No. Chungus only deserve death. What's Medichamp's difference? That I don't know. I think it has to do with the little thing on its head. Yo, Spencer, what's up? Welcome on into the stream. It's good to see you. You remembered my stream? Nice. Appreciate you being here. I think Medicham is the thing on its head. I think it's the size of it. It gets smaller if it's human. I think. It's the size of the bun? Yeah. Something like that. The man bun. Trying to do a competitive team in black just because I can. What's the team looking like so far? Houndoom's horns shrink when female? I think so. I think for the most part, the gender differences in the starters are hard to tell, or they're like very subtle. They're like barely even noticeable or not noticeable at all. What's Nemo and Camrup's difference? Oh, those I don't know. I honestly can't remember. If it's not the little blue, the green spot in the back, on the hump. Superior, which I will change eventually. Magnezone, Azumarill, Scolipede, and Pheasant. Shiny Chandelure will take its place, and Crocroc. Shiny Chandelure will take the place of Unpheasant. Okay. So Crocroc, Chandelure, Scolipede. Those are a pretty solid team. You got some coverage. Two Pokemon weak to fighting, but you have the immunity. Two Pokemon weak to ground, but you have a water type to cover. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Potion yummy. Potion. AJ's out here drinking potions. Restore his 20 life points or 20 HP. Male Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp have chip fins when male. Yep. Only kept them Pheasant for Fly. Yeah, everybody has to have a HM slave in those games. Hey, we got a third spawn back. Nice. Hopefully it's not another freaking shiny bunny, whatever the Diggersby though. I can't remember who I kept for my flyer in X and Y. Sorry, in black and white, not X and Y. So I know I have Embor. I think I have. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. I have to check the game. Something else sparkled. I think it's this one. Ugh, dude, I'm tired of this. I'm almost certain it's that one. Yep. That's 4 now. That's so stupid. Wait, what? No. Wish I could do the superior set in Gen 5 but doesn't have contrary. Yeah, I don't even know how you get contrary superior in that game because as a starter it wasn't available unless it's like gifted to you, right? And now we're back down to 2 spawns. Thanks, Diggersby. Thanks. Ow, that actually hurt. Next Chessman, you said that last time, AJ. Why are you lying to me? No, you said it was you. I told you that it was just gonna be. I told you said that you faced 3 times. I'm like, well, I have faced 3 times, and then you're like, well, you're gonna get it now, and I'm like, okay. This is a dumb line, but next Chessman will shine. I hope so. I hope so. All right, let me go grab some water after this check, and I'll be back in a moment. I need to throw some water in my face so that you guys can't, so that you guys won't be able to notice my tears. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab water. All right, I'm back. Uh, if it doesn't, guess I'll eat it. No, don't eat the chest spin. Don't eat the chest spin. I'm pretty sure there are still others out there who would appreciate not shiny chest spin. I'll probably stop at 500 checks. Seems like a solid amount for one day. Have you only been like hunting it in like these past couple hours, or have you been hunting it all day? When it comes to shiny hunting, we don't know when to stop. We find one and then we continue on to the next. Like, ew, I stepped on shit. Just kidding, it's shiny Diggersby. I was trying to get to the tower all day. Oh, okay, so you had to get there first. It wasn't just something simple as like just keep hunting, and or doing encounters over and over again. You had to get there. I can't remember if there's anything you have to do specifically. I think you have to do the Celestial Tower to be able to fight Skylar, right? How I wish Harvest was an ability in this game that I could use. Yeah, speed up just makes things go by a lot quicker. I don't think I've ever used it apart from like XP farming, like XP grinding. Hey, we got our third spawn back quick. Yeah, speed up does help a lot. And then especially when you're not exactly doing anything with them, you're just like running away. I'm assuming you're only running away, that you're not killing anything. Master had presented Ambi with the shiny chestpin. Master has freed Ambi. There is no shiny chestpin yet. There's been multiple shiny Diggersby though. Why do I hear a fletchling? There better not be a fletchling in range. Is there a way up here? No. Unless there's a ladder somewhere over here. Ah, Diggersby. Well, no, there's no way up this building. I mean, I'd have to jump over from this area. What's the way up here? I mean, you have to parkour. Is there a ladder? Yep. Oh. Actually. I
completely forgot where I was going. I was going this one over here. So where the hell am I? Crap. Bell Sprout. Oh, Haluch is up here too. I'm almost certain that I. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, game, thanks. That was a ladder right there the entire time. Lovely. Gumi. Big brain? Yep. 3,000 IQ. It'd be kind of nice if for every time you go into an area, into a zone, that it reset every Pokemon in it, not just certain ones, not just within the 50 steps. You couldn't tell my favorite Pokemon is Chandelure. I don't think I could see your profile pic from up close, so let me see. Oh, I could see it now. Yeah, I could see it on my phone. But no, I didn't know. I didn't pay that much attention. I do know you like Litwick, though. I'm gonna rearrange my room, and I'm gonna have my desk right next to my bed, so that I could just stream as I'm laying down. Slowpoke, is that your favorite? Oh, literally everybody using legendaries in rank, and you're the only using what, a Charizard? Tomorrow shall be a Slowpoke kind of day. I wish we had several Slowpoke kinds of days, but work has to be done. I actually have a lot of work when I get back into the office on Monday. Val streams on Tuesday. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'd be down to watch. So she ended up not streaming all week. God damn it. Bruh. You're gonna show how your slow bro guard jump and aggron team works. Oh, I'ma see how my slow bro guard jump and aggron team works. So, okie dokie. I heard Slowbro's a really good Pokemon to use there as well. What are you running on Garchomp? I'm assuming physical. But like what are its moves and EV's stats? Its EV spread. He does have a Slowking. I traded him one yesterday. Or I helped him evolve his shiny yesterday. That's nice of you. I need to check exactly how many more of the colorful screws I'm missing to get the canary plush. The big one. I thought that was a little stupid, not gonna lie. Like collect how many more colorful screws and then you don't get nothing but a little decoration. It's like wow. Wow. Such useless gift for my time. What's this? Is that like an ox? No, controllers don't have that. Pro controllers don't have that. Dun, dun. What's ground weak to? Water, grass, ice. Chespin. Chespin's one of them, yeah. But it wouldn't be super effective against like a Gliscor who's like ground flying. Nothing you can teach your Emboar? I don't know. Well, depends on which ground type, because there are also some ground types that are weak to ground, like Onyx because it's ground rock. Or have like a Stunfisk who's ground electric. It would be weak to ground. Or ground fire like Camerupt. I can't remember off the top of my head everything that Emboar learns. You know, a lot of people run rollout on it. Right before they notice me. You gotta be quicker than that. Crunchy? What's crunchy? K rank? You just reached K rank or what? Or what? Nice.
So now you have both Delphox and Greninja Megastones. I don't know why they decided to give it again. They should have kept it as a rank 1 and then do it at a different rank instead of giving it again in rank 2, but lower rank, you know? In a season 2, not rank 2. But I do want to play some rank battles to rank up a bit, and just to make sure that I get the dream balls this time. Yeah, I have to be a tryhard and go for first or second place because I want the Kurt balls. So I want a chance at getting the Kurt balls, and I think I've only gotten a lure ball in both season 1 and 2 so far. I can't remember when I got it. I just know I got one. I'm almost certain it was season 1. I mean, what else do they give you? It's just items you sell, right? It's EXP candies and like things you sell, like pretty wings and mushrooms. Pretty wings and tiny mushrooms. Oh wow, it's already gonna be 9. It's wrong. It's like 8 minutes ahead for some reason. Should probably switch that. What's today? Saturday. I kind of want to go for a matcha, bro. And they close at 10. I mean, unless you guys feel like waiting, I think I might have to end a little early. Do it. Get matcha. I want matcha for. It's because I'm crazy. I don't. It doesn't need to be matcha. I could. I have like. I need like some kind of coffee. You know. Like I'm craving coffee or matcha right now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure matcha would help relieve the sadness from having to find only 4 shiny Diggersby instead of 1 shiny Chessman. And then I still need to go for Blastoise. I need to go for the Squirtle in Zone 20.
Go cure your sadness. Challenge accepted. So how about I continue it on the Discord? How about plus it's been 2 hours? Yeah, I mean I could stream a little longer tomorrow. So how about I go get my in 20 minutes I go get my drink, and then when I come back I can hop on a VC and do a little bit of shiny hunting there. I'd be down for that. Display my gameplay screen, and then do some little Marvel Rivals after. Or I could stream that as well. I could screen share that as well on VC. I just had to plug in my PS5 to my capture card. I mean, unless we get the shiny chest spin within the next few minutes, would be kind of nice. A video popped up on my Instagram feed the other day. It was some girl who was like, "I better not get shiny Magikarp. I have gotten shiny Magikarp as my first shiny in every single Pokemon game I play." And then she's like on her menu screen, like let's just say for example, she's like talking about it, and she's like this, and then as soon as she uses her menu, there's a shiny Magikarp like right there, and it's like, bro, you like spoke it into existence. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, it was. Wasn't she near zone 3 or zone 6? No, 2. Zone 2. Wasn't she near zone 2? But yeah, she's like, I've gotten shiny Magikarp as my first shiny in every Pokemon game, so I better not get a shiny Magikarp in this game as my first shiny. And there it is. It's like, bruh. There's little to hide behind. You may well get surrounded by wild Pokemon here. Oh yeah, it's a death trap. I need to throw out the trash in my room. It's starting to get a little full. Think zone 2, yeah. I mean, where else is Magikarp spawn besides that? Zone 6 with the Piku are at. Back, had to let headphones charge. No worries. We're chilling. We're chilling here for another 20 minutes. Um, I'm craving a drink and I need to go get something. And then I'm gonna continue the stream on Discord BC. If anybody wants to join. Damn, I'm just gonna have to lower the volume somehow. Jesus, that's loud. I just noticed how like low I have it when I'm streaming, but right now when I increase the volume on my headset, like damn, that thing's loud. Probably join the server, but I don't feel like hopping on VC right now. No worries. Yeah, if you join the server, let me know. I have to assign you a role. If not, you only have access to the voice channels. You won't have access to the rest of the Discord channel. Oh, I like that. Join? Yeah, I gave you access to the rest of the server already. I already assigned your role. You are officially a basic monkey. Ouch, didn't know I was so basic. Yeah, everybody is basic in my server. Mm-mm. I honestly can't remember what was this little cart for. Before this became a zone. Feels like time flies when hunting. Honestly, yeah. There's been like several times in the past where I was like, I'm only gonna stream for 3 hours today, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, it's been 7 hours. Especially when Legends Arceus, in Legends Arceus days, I was doing hunting the alphas in like Obsidian Fieldlands and like going for Ambi in the coastlands. I forgot what it's called. Crimson Mylands, Obsidian Fieldlands, Cobalt Coastlands. There you go, Cobalt Coastlands. And yeah, I was like, I'm only gonna be hunting for 2 hours, and then I ended up hunting until like 9 hours at like 4 in the morning. I think it might have been like a 12-hour stream, maybe longer. I don't think I would ever attempt like a sleep block. Ooh, what this? Another dragon type you're working on? Shinolock sounds like a great giant pain. It does, dude, honestly. What's the Nuzlocke called with the random spawns? Where like for example, any game that has like Route 1, you could encounter like a freaking Dragonite or a freaking Steelix like immediately. Or you can encounter like a Togepi. Randomizers, there you go. Randomizers sound fun. Yeah, randomizer Nuzlocke. I would want to try that. That does sound fun. That guy just stepped out to shower. No worries. So EP, honestly, I'm a little EP too. But I woke up late today. I slept in an extra like hour or two. Try Nuzlocke Randomizer of Infinite Fusion. I've seen people play that. I'm more interested in seeing the weird fusions that come out of that game instead of actually playing it. These streams also have a chill, laid back vibe, which makes me feel EP. Honestly, that's what I was going for. So thank you. Your friends, the worst you can say is no right. What she says with the straight face. I thought you were. Damn. Damn. That's like no with a huge 2-pound bag of salt. Oh crap. Well, but there's a shiny. It's gonna stay there, right? Though we would have heard sparkles by now. Joke's on you, I'm by damn. Can't relate. I mean, more freedom for you, you have more options.
Dun, 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 dun. Where's my Wi-Fi be? I don't know. I'm looking for mine. Thought about hacking in the shiny charm, but feels kind of too far. No, don't do that. You don't even have to hacking the shiny charm. Just hacking the odds. What she says next? Wait, who's the sexiest man alive? Ryan Reynolds. Never mind, you're straight. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I can never full odds against the checks. Again, the checks are faster for me. Yeah, because you have speed up. But I mean, it just depends how badly you want the shiny. If it was in game, I mean, I already worked hard enough to obtain the shiny charm, so I wouldn't hack any shinies I'm looking for. Not that I even have the skills to do so. The next day she's pregnant and it's your brother's kid. That's a huge slap to the face, bro. That's just too much. That would suck. When I got my shiny charm in Violet, I lowered my it lowered my shiny luck. Honestly, there's some games that it does feel like that. I know it was like that for me in this game. And then I'm seeing other people get like shinies instantly without charms. Like, bruh. I like the challenge. It's what makes the award hits different. That's what makes you keep going back for more. I mean, I'm glad that a lot of people see it that way. A lot of people see it as like the journey and like the shiny being the trophy. But when you're like me and you're phasing a lot, you're like, yeah, screw this. First shiny in Violet was a full out Krogan from Terra Raid. I don't think I ever got a shiny in the Terra Raid.
Because maybe doing shiny Poipole and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for now for years. Jesus. And that's also 1 in 8,000, right? It just sucks we won't be able to transfer it now. Nah, what do you mean? All the games were peaked? No. I think it's 4K. I thought it was 1 in 8,000 up until... Oh, yeah, it was up until Gen 6. That's true. Siding with Dominic here? Nah, I don't think so. For me, bottom of the list is Gen 5, and then Gen 7 right after. Gen 5 and Gen 7 are you top 5? Nah, dude. I have to disagree. To me, Alola games are amazing mainly because I like Lit and Rowlet and the Battle Arena. The Battle Arena, remind me what the hell that is. With the, wasn't that the free-for-all? I focus more on story with most games. I mean, I looked at the story too, but for Gen 5 and Gen 7, it just wasn't it for me. I have a list of reasons why I think those two gens are bad, or the worst at the bottom of my list, in my opinion. I think it's you and 3 other trainers, right? Because it's like a square, it's like 4 corners. Yeah, so it's 4 trainers, it's you and 3 other people. Or 3 other trainers. I didn't like Gen 7 or 8. I like the Pokemon though. Gen 8 I did like. I like the Pokemon, I didn't like the story too much. Gen 7 and Gen 8 share like this common theme where like they were a little too handholdy. And I didn't like that. And then way too much freaking dialogue. Persona is like your favorite franchise ever because the story of those games so hard. I've never played it. I've heard people play talk about it often, but I've never played it myself. Gen 8 story was bad in my opinion. It was a little weird. Not terrible, but a little bad. Not the best, not the greatest. Alright, well this is gonna be the last check of the stream tonight. I'll try my best to stream a little longer tomorrow. Hopefully we don't phase on any more stupid rabbits. Where the Sobert and the Shieldbird come from? No idea. Those characters are ass anyway, like literally, just bad, terrible. They suck. They're like one of the most annoying duos in all of Pokemon ever. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Like I said, I'll try to stream a little longer tomorrow. We'll be going for the Chessman again. We did get our shiny alpha Magikarp and evolved it into Gyarados. I'm gonna be hunting a little bit more on Discord in the VC once I get back from getting my drink. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord and join the VC later on when I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll be chilling for a bit. Might also play Rivals. But if not, then I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll go for a longer time. But yeah, I'll try my best to get all my errands done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.